salutare! Hai că am revenit. Să ne mai jucăm puțin înainte de culcare. Ce mișto arată aici pe timp de ploaie. Arată super fain. Așa. Bun. Momentan nu vorbim cu Sebastian. Vreau să... Eram aici. Vreau să explorez tot aici. Revelio. Vino aici, tu.
Revelio.
Unde sunt? În cafenea. Ok, stai că... Gear. Am primit ceva nou. Oh, și... e cu unul mai bun. Da, e cu unul mai bun. Nu mai contează.
Revelio.
Gladrag's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion.
Revelio.
Ai un chest acolo. Pentru altă dată. Așa. Unde zboară? Am văzut o zburătoare. Așa.
Revelio.
Gladrag's wizardwear, founded in 1750 and with a location in Paris, London and Hogsmeade, Gladrag's offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Da. Mai avem steluța aia. Mai sunt câteva locații unde trebuie să mergem. Hai, da.
Revelio.
Așa. Aici pică bani într-una.
Revelio.
Bun, aici jos nu avem nimic. Să vedem sus.
Revelia.
Oh my, oh my. Uite, era ceva aici. Dung bomb, a favorite among pranksters. The dung bomb proceeds a foul odor, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate post haste. 11 din 15. Ah, și-am ieșit undeva sus. Bun, hai să mergem aici.
Revelia. Revelio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Nu este aici niciuna. Stai încă nu.
Revelio.
Aici se pare că nu este nimic.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Hai să
Why
vedem.
not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What
Hai să
services
vedem.
do you offer?
No.
You can stop by any time.
Revelio.
Anytime. Bun, acolo am fost, acolo am fost. Mai am aici 3 steluțe. Asta și ultima stea acolo. Hai să mergem aici. La Bruden Peak. And back.
Revelio.
Să vedem dacă mai e o carte zburătoare.
Accio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Bruden Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know. I just thought.
Asta e locked.
Sorry, Father. Only...
Oh, e foarte locked. Level 10.
Revelio.
Bun. Hai până acolo. Fain că poți să tragi ăștia de la distanță destul de mare. Poți să găsești.
Revelio.
Am câte chestii prin casele astea închise. Aha, uite acolo, iară. Hai că deja e prea departe.
Revelio.
Hai pe partea aia altă. Ia, hai. Să merg unde am zis și după aia o să vizitez partea aia. Uite, mai e o carte pe acolo pe sus.
Revelio.
15 din 15. ...31%. Oh, încă 25. Deci mai sunt 25. Oricum la câte case îs încuiate. E clar că...
Revelio.
Și nu, bineînțeles că mai sunt și pe afară. Ah, uite ce avem aici. Ia uite ce avem pe aici.
Lumos. Revelio.
Nu cred că fluturile e fix afară. În spatele casei.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, uite.
Lumos.
Hai. Hai, da. Ah, ce easy a fost asta. Așa. Dogweed and Death Cap. Hai să mergem acum acolo.
Revelio.
Ia să vedem, putem să mergem pe aici. Așa, să facem un shortcut.
Revelio.
Uite, un chest sus. Chiar îți curios ce sunt chesturile alea. Oh, Fedora. Stai să intru de pe aici, că e mai ușor. Oh, plus 7 defense. Foarte tare. Classic. Las că e bun așa momentan.
Revelio.
Ce iară e un fluture.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have your live.
The Dogweed and Deathcap 3. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop Dogweed and Deathcap.
Lumos.
Un coș pe care ia să fum.
Revelio.
Un coș pe care ia să fum.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Okay. Yeah, are you saying someone died here?
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have
Hai
for
să
sale?
vedem. Ce este de vânzare? Oh, ceva foarte scump. Ia să vindem chestii.
But your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
The ability to grow Chinese chomping cabbages, mandrakes, and venomous tentacula. Ok. Mamă, dar toate sunt cam așa de scumpe.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Doors always open. Oh. Iar am apăsat greșit. Ah, 11 defense. Ok. Ok.
Revelio.
Deci hai să vedem pe unde o fi fluturașul. Ne trebuie un coș cu fum. Trebuie să vedem pe unde o fi. Tot pe aici, prin apropiere, trebuie să fie.
Revelio.
Ah, o fi deasupra acolo? Da. Haha, te-am prins. Te-am prins.
Lumos.
Treci aici. avem pe aici? Opa, opa. Nu te lasă să te duci peste tot.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Bun, super. Ok, și atunci am zis că mergem aici.
Revelio.
Ok, mai am fast travel. Niște uși închise. Cred că am văzut o cărțulie. Bun.
Revelio.
Oh, uniformă nouă. Oh, la level 11. 21 defense. Ok, mai un pic.
Revelio.
Oh, tu cu ochiul ăla tău. Și nu pot să intru aici.
Revelio.
Stai din chiesa, ba, pot să intru aici. Fizzing Whizbees. These delicious sweets, rumored to contain bailiwick stings, are small sherbet balls that, when consumed, will levitate a few inches off the ground.
Revelio.
Nu mai e nimic pe aici. Mă, lasă-mă. Ha, ce tare.
Revelio.
Exploding bonbons. These threads explode when eaten, although they are unlikely to cause serious injury. One is advised to chew carefully.
Revelio.
Mă mir că nu a dat foc acolo la... Bun, aici sunt uși închise. Uși închise peste tot. Bun.
Revelio.
Scarf. Cinci offense.
Revelio.
E închis? Păi de ce e închis?
Revelio.
The shop decor, reflective of proprietor mystically taste. This tea shop is awash in the color pink and frills. A cherry tinkly bell chimes whenever a customer enters. Ce am avut de level mai mare? Nici nu mai știu. Aici? Da. 51.
Revelio.
Să vedem ce este pe sus. Alți ochelari. Opa, level 12. Ok, doar o bucată.
Revelio.
Uite afară. Este o cărțulie care zboară. Și atât. Vin aici. Așa. Și ar mai fi un singur loc de vizitat.
Here I come.
Asta e fix
Revelio.
afară. Aha, uite aici. Hangist of Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hangist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle prosecutors. Și am mai găsit 10.
Revelio.
Aici am fost deja. Grămadă de chesturi din alea. Unu, doi, trei. Trei fast travel-uri. Deci, na, când o fi să pot să deschid toate ușile alea, o să vin aici și o să iau fiecare casă în parte. Bun. Deci atât pe moment aici.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Da, asta e bună. Prima noastră bătălie.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Au că mai vine unul.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Prepare.
Confringo!
Leviosa.
Leviosa! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! That's right, you lumbering louts!
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job!
R1, R1. Tare de tot bătălia.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Ok. Și mă folosim.
Repair.
Super.
Good as new.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Ok.
Lucky they didn't do more.
4.
Repair.
Bun. Ok, 5.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Bun, perfect.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Purchase, că nu, e gratis. Da, deja știu să fac asta, cam târziu pentru tutorialul ăsta. Pe bune. Deci mă obligă să... Ce sunt astea legendare?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
Nice, Ellie.
Ok.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Ăsta nu, de asta am nevoie.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Da.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Tego!
Hopa.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Suspicious.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
No, aici are plin de uși închise. Nu prea avem ce face. Oh, s-a făcut noapte deja. Ok. Suspicious.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Ah, a apărut. Ok. Ok, quest complete.
Revelio.
No quests available. Da, avem ceva pe aici. Oh my god, că trebuie să mă întorc ca să ajung acolo. Oh my god. Hai să vedem ce quest avem aici. The Daedalin Keys. Așa. Asta ce nu mă lasă să mă telepedez. All post. Ah, Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Bun, asta secundar îl facem. Clar. Ambele questuri sunt acolo. Prima oară tot ce secundar, după aia facem principalul. Ce am bifat pe hartă? Stai, am luat o razna. Ei, asta.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Deci acum o să învăț să deschid toate ușile. Why would the headmistress do such thing?
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Este undeva afară. Bun. Da, trebuie să mergem în turn. Hai. Ei, da. Trebuie să am fast travel. Mult mai ușor.
Revelio. Here. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Ah. Unde?
Revelio.
Ah, mâncați-ar sufletul că l-am
What
pierdut.
are you up to now?
There's
Ah,
the
aici.
cabinet. How do I get this key in there? at it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
House token. Okay. Aici e și questul de bază, ok. Stai să mă aduc înapoi la... Deci chestiile le deschid dulăpioarele
Were
alea.
you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Ah, aici pot să repar asta.
Reparo. Revelio.
Așa, și lui ăsta trebuie să-i dau Levioso. Bun. Să ajung undeva jos. Aici.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Da, 16. Ok.
International Confederation of Wizards. I was looking forward to reading it.
There's always someone snoring in our dormitory. One of the girls too.
Bun.
And she talks in her sleep.
Avem de găsit o grămadă. Bun. Mergem să vorbim cu profesorul. Așa și chestiile astea două.
I can't even cast Lumos with 2 seconds. Do a bit of labor.
Mă, dar mi s-a pus pe ăla. Păi nu mai trecui ăla așa. Hai să iau fast travel de astea două. Hai de mine, asta era sus undeva. Și am fost aici, nu l-am găsit.
Revelio.
pe aici.
Students always
Revelio.
he wants to have some fun.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Look at me.
Revelio.
Uite fluturașul. Am zis că da.
Leviosa.
Nu mai știu cum l-am luat. Aha. Ha. Îi dau o palmă.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I've taken to studying during the day in our dorm.
Eu nu știu ce-am bifat acolo iară. Numai bine că am luat și astea alte două. Și mai am și asta. Hai să-l iau. O pe sus.
Revelio.
Mai bine le iau acum să l-am. Când o fi să trebuiască să merg acolo. Dau un fast travel și tot. Ce mișto. Se vede fain.
Revelio.
Oh. Plus 10.
Revelio.
Nu mă Hogwarts map. Tot pe aici, a mai fost pe aici. Așa, în sfârșit.
Revelio.
Bun. Aici ar mai trebui două. Dar le fac eu altă dată. Astea sunt făcute. Și astea sunt făcute. Bun. Oh. Cash in the castle. Mai e un side quest acolo. Luăm și pe ăla.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Arthur.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sounds intriguing.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Any idea where to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Fu. Asta e undeva în grădină. Din ce mi-aduc aminte. Și am văzut și asta undeva pe sus, pe scări. E pe un colidor.
like to send owls, but I have no one to write to.
It's been ages.
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Cred că aia e jos. Dar nu înțeleg de ce nu pot să trec pe quest-ul. Hai să vedem. Pe aici, așa, și mai jos. Trebuie să fie un rinocer, un schelet.
Wish someone would send me a letter.
Uite ce era unul din asta.
Revelio.
Și mai jos. Așa, uite-l.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Ah. Am crezut că acum o gata la notă.
Revelio.
pe jos. Afară, da.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Find the third.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Unde e ăla? Uite aici.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Aici trebuie să fie treasure-ul.
Revelio.
Ah.
Levioso. Accio.
Așa.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Hai că asta a fost ușoară. De două mi-am adus aminte, aia ultima nu. Aia am descoperit-o așa.
I'll be tested too.
You already know the date.
I did 26 hours of homework.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Parcă avem un gear ceva. De level 12. Da.
To prepare for this.
Ia să vedem, mai este vreun side quest? Nu.
Most upset when it was cancelled.
Ai undeva jos.
Professionally when I'm older.
Stai undeva jos.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Bun. Aici văd ceva.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos.
Ok. Avem un quest închis. De asta am găsit 4 din 16. Trebuie să facem, să luăm incendiu. Aici am luat ceva, dar nu. Ba. Oh, arată mult mai bine. Sau poate le doar strălucește așa și nu-i nimic. Hai să vedem cât de aproape ne-s pe aici.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay.
Seems Crossed Ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Haunted toilet.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Da, treaba altfel. Oh,
ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3 contra 2.
Come on.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Stupid man. Don't shy away now. Act like a winner. Accio. Stupid man. Lumos. You're better than that.
Lumos.
Are you quite finished? didn't bet on you that round.
De ce nu m-am
Care to go
chinuit?
again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Nu știu de ce nu m-am hiluit.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Of course.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh.
Get it!
Reparo.
Oh my god. Sar butoanele.
Keep trying.
Pe bune. Nu știu exact care.
Nicely done. Good one. That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
să
I
primim un
trust
spell
Mr.
nou.
Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Așa. Damage. Reparat.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
La questuri. Venomous Valor. Fire making charm. Yeah. Stai că acum am trecut altceva și...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Oh, pe bune.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Da. Asta rămâne. Și vreau... Sunt multe side quest-uri. Nu mă lasă să sar peste balustradă.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Clar că o să fie. Oh, trebuie să ieșim afară. Ok. Sheila.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Buono. Se ho sciolto. Tutto ormai un fast travel page. Buono.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
It's a dungeon.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Incendio! Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
Mișto. Mișto questo.
Revelio.
Opa. Un cap legendar. Ok.
Revelio.
Oh. Direct sus.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
5 din 6. Level 13. Bun. Și acum urmează doar quest-ul ăsta. Nu Numai asta o să-l continuăm data viitoare. Mâine. Mă duc și o să mă bag la somn. Că e târziu. Fain. Am avansat. Și încet, încet. Bun, doar cu ăsta mai avem altceva, nu mai avem. Să vedem ce e aici. Acolo am descoperit tot. Și aici. Aici mai am două. Acolo sunt toate. Deci aici sus trebuie să vin, mai am două. Asta și asta. O să știu că e explorat tot. Bun. Hai să dăm un save. Și ne mai jucăm mâine. Noapte bună, pa, pa!